All right. Welcome to the week 5, or is it week 6? Whatever it is, we in the $0 to $100,000 Chris Sain challenge, and we're starting another week. Today's the Monday morning recap. So I didn't do one this morning because I was tied up with my other career, but nonetheless, we're taking a break from that, and here we are back to the stocks today. And as you can see, the market is looking pretty decent for me today. We're back up to almost $16,000 on this individual account here, 18,910 on the net value. I've lowered my actual cash balance from 5,000, 6,000 down to 3,000 with some deposits, and I still have some deposits coming through. So once they hit, they'll hit. So nonetheless, we always have to pour into our accounts to make sure that we have the funds to be able to buy into our accounts when Chris and those guys give us play. So here we got 516 shares of OEG. We were doing much better on this earlier in the week. It went up to $11. So I'm counting on that one to get right back up to $11 over the course of this week. When I looked at it this morning, I was up over 69%, but now I'm down to 52. So but here we go on Sundial. I'm kind of upset myself that I sold off about 1,000 shares, but I have other plays on other platforms that still have me in over 3,500 shares. So we've made almost $1,200, $1,300 on this one today. Nano Dimensions is slowly creeping up. ZOM, I'm really bullish on ZOM. IDEX is a Chris Sain play today. I had it when it was $2 and I sold out of it, but Chris and the guys said jump back in or whatever, so I jumped back in. Tail, I increased my shares on Tail, lowered my average cost, but it's slowly creeping up to $3. Hopefully we'll be back into profitability soon. Check Capital, I wound up increasing my shares to 665, so I added like 55 shares to this today and lowered my average cost. I'm probably going to try to double this here to get my cost average down tomorrow morning if it's still trading around 1.5. GNOG, oh, woo! They was killing me at first, but now we're getting closer and closer back to the $19 mark. We'll hopefully be at 22 because my average is 21.74. Now theoretically, I would have loved to have bought some more shares of this to average down, but it takes a little bit longer for my funds to go in, so I didn't catch that when it was at $17, but there'll be another opportunity to buy. Remember, don't chase it. So with that being said, we're going to go to the performance of this week's performance. So for the monthly, let's go for the daily. We're up $1,500 this week, considering today just started. $7,000 for the month, 1 month, and over $9,120 for the 3 month. Remember, I've only had this account for roughly a month and a half, right before the new year or what have you. I think I got it in 11. Yeah, that's the date. It says 11. All right. Well, nonetheless, let's go on to the other accounts, see what the other accounts are doing. Let's go over here to Ameritrade. I think I'm going to be a little bit down on Ameritrade. Some of my plays are a little bit different. Yeah, I even got a maintenance call. Oh, no, we're up $689 today. So let's see what we're doing. Aha, ALYI is actually making some moves. I've earned 369, so I'm up 21.9%. But everything else is kind of looking a little bit sundial. I only have 200 shares of Sundial here. I wound up selling 300 shares of Sundial so that I could lower my average in Ally. And as you guys see, it's paid dividends. But nonetheless, so I'm waiting on all of these here other plays to really pop off and start making me money. The long story short of it is, as long as your green is more than your red, you're in the positive all day. ZOM is a long-term play that I'd say 3 to 6 months, that's going to really start paying off. So I'm going to keep continually adding on this one. I have a high cost basis on this one. That's why we're in the negative. But on my other ones, I'm actually making money on ZOM. So, all right, let's go over to Robinhood and see what's going on over here. All right, we are finally up and looking positive for the day. Headed back up to the gains to which we were at early. Now, this account took a hit last week when it came to the all the volatility that was going on with the GME and all the other trades and everything. So listen, guys, I'll say this and I'll say this once. No, I'm not going to say it once. I'll probably be repeated. But you guys have to have thick skin when dealing with the stock market. You know, there's going to be plays that you're going to win. There's going to be plays that you're going to lose. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I lost big time on GME. I had over 3,300 shares of GME, and you do the math. You do the math. I wound up selling those shares and buying into Sundial and ZOM. And if I would have just left it alone, patience pays off. That patience cost me almost $1.9 million, guys. But it's okay. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to harp on it. We're just going to keep it moving and move on. One thing's for sure, two things for sure. And once that thing took off, I wasn't about to chase it. I wasn't about to catch that falling knife. And as you can see, GME, I only got 0.00. I got a fraction of a share. I've lost big on GME, late guys. Let's go to the last price. So it's slowly falling down. It's slowly falling down, but I have no equity in here at all. So I don't even know why I still have this on my chart. But nonetheless, y'all, we're gonna do what we got to do. There's other plays that are gonna make us rich. So just do what you got to do, and we're gonna take off and make some things happen. Let's go to the stock twits for the day. Let's see what they're saying on stock twits. Let's go over here to ALYI. Let's see what they're saying. I'm sure there's lots of volatility here. Look at that chart. I added this little ripper last week. Very glad I did. I will be at least $1 in a few months. Ally, so much time to get in. Better than dope. Ha! I wholeheartedly agree. Let me screenshot that one. Yep. But nonetheless, we're bullish on this one. I want to have at least 300,000 shares of this by the end of the month. So I don't know about y'all, but this one I feel is going to be generational wealth for me. So I'm in there. If you're not familiar with what ALYI is, go look them up. Go watch videos on it. Do your due diligence. Go watch what Royce Jacobs has to say on that company, and I guarantee you're going to be a little bit bullish also. Sleeping Giant here. This could explode. ALYI close to 6, looking good. 50 by Friday. Not selling. I want to see 25, then 5, then $1. Amen. You get a like for that one. All right, so let's go check out some of the other stuff. Let's check out Orbital Energy Group. No, let's check out what's going on. ZOM, Zoometica. Yeah, let's see what they're saying about Zoometica, because we actually reached $1 today. Take that money over. SNDL and ZOM. I am definitely on both of these. Holding all year. Don't sweat the barricade. 1,000%. I'm all for it. Okay. Now, as you guys can see on this here stock twits, you'll see a lot of plays that other people are in. These can kind of give you clues as to what things might be trending and what things might be popping. You know, a lot of people are a whole lot more involved in doing a little bit more due diligence. So you can learn a lot from a place like Stock Twits, Reddit, and there's plenty of others out there. So just take the time to start doing your due diligence and sitting back, reading the comments, and going to different things. Like, for example, let's say this one here, these three. Let's say MMX. I don't even know what that is, but let's go check out what they are. Now, as you can see, it's lower than a penny stock right now. So I'm gonna have to do some due diligence on that one to find out what that is. Put it in your watch list. BLSS. Put it in your watch list and go do some due diligence on HMSC. I'm already watching that one because someone else ASTI solar. Yes, we got to watch that one too. So these penny stocks are high risk and high volatility. You have to have a thick stomach to bear with what's